Good afternoon and welcome back to Baz Does Football. Spain, big pressure on Spain this afternoon. We'll just get it up on here. How's all feeling this afternoon? Who do you think will win this game? Will Spain win it convincingly? I think Spain will win it, but will Spain win it convincingly? That is the big question. When you look at the group, the World Cup group that Spain are in, the Spain are sitting third in the group. Jeez. Uruguay are sitting top of the group. And then we'll run through the teams in the different groups because Canada are doing not too bad for their group. Just go into this first of all. Yamal starting, yep, saw that. That's good for him. Spain need him starting. Do you think they were just keeping him out that first game just to that's the standings, fixtures. There we go. Spain. I got volume on it.
We watched in the last clip. Great.
Just get that on the big screen. Before we do that, let's get the run through the groups as it stands. Move this over here. Group A, Mexico, top of their group. South Korea, Chechnya. Looks like Mexico. Mexico will definitely go through. 2 wins. Canada, top in their group with 4 points. Goal difference of 6 makes all the difference. Canada will do well in this World Cup, I think. Brazil, top in their group, 4 points. Morocco, 4 points. Scotland on 3 points. That's a good point for Scotland. It's good 3 points for Scotland when you look at it. It means that there will be the chance of them going through when you look at some of the other ones. Looks like Scotland are looking more likely that they'll finish third and go through in that third place. The USA, another good one for the USA. Australia sitting in second place. Fighting out third will be Paraguay and Turkey. Spain, the team's ready to come out. And in Germany, top in their team, top in their group, 2 wins. Netherlands, just in front of Japan, both on 4 points. Sweden down in third place. Will Sweden? That's a tough group, that one, isn't it? Especially with Tunisia in it. But Tunisia are the whipping boys of that group. New Zealand are in pole position in their group, and that's a group that Scotland would love to have been in. All the games have been draws. that would be a fan. That's the kind of group that Scotland, you kind of hope they would get into, but they never do they? And then Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Spain. I think this will be the game that sets Spain alight in the World Cup. I need to go and get water. Should have got water before I started. But anyway, Norway, top in their group. France, Senegal, Iraq, Argentina, top in their group. They've all just played 1 game. And then there's Colombia, Portugal down in third. Oh, that's a tough one for the Portuguese to take, isn't it? And then there's England. I was speaking to a guy this morning, and he said that he wasn't overly impressed with England, even though he was English himself, and he just didn't really think that. He doesn't expect England to do fantastically well in this World Cup, even though that it is quite an easy group that England do have. National anthem's getting sung out. I just got to turn this down so I can get turn this up. Hear about the telly. I need to read the comments properly. Yeah, when there was that many, Robin, my throat's still killing me from this morning. Spain didn't turn up in the first game. No, they didn't. Spain didn't turn up at all. 3 Chiefs for Cape Verde. No. I must be the only Celtic fan that didn't want Cape Verde to win, but it is what it is. Yamal playing tonight. Neighbours won't be happy because I've got Arthur Baker next. Give it up for the only Irishman in the World Cup. Born and raised in Dublin. Plays for Shamrock Rovers, but plays for the Cape Verde. And there you go. Here comes the Saudi national anthem. I haven't watched much of this World Cup. Can't be asked. In the middle of the night, shite. In a country that's embarrassing the whole ethos of the game. Exactly. And I've never really watched. I did the first couple of watch-alongs to begin with, and then I was like, stayed up for the Scotland game. Disappointed with that. Never watched any football yesterday, apart from the Malaga game. That was fantastic for Malaga. Malaga, for in the space of 10 years, being in the later stages of the Champions League, to going almost bust, having financial regulations put against them, so they had to build from. They didn't go into liquidation and die, but they had to build with just academy players. And I thought it's an amazing story. It's 375 grand is all they spent on players, and they're back in the Premier League, and they're having an open top bus around the city of Malaga tomorrow. They were meant to have it tonight, but it was going to run in conjunction with the Spain game. So, and what happened last night? Everyone came at the local pub and went round to wind up the local Madrid club. The quarter of the games is a joke, yes. Having players taking dives and faking injuries so the team can make it to the ad break, yeah. Fourth meeting between the two nations. Spain have won the previous 3. I think the only thing interesting about the World Cup is the stadiums that they've been in. Good afternoon. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go and get a glass of water. Oh. No one likes Madrid outside Madrid. This is true. It's very true. And especially down in Malaga. Especially down in Malaga. They haven't forgotten the Franco years. I'll just check something out. Oh, not enough of their hydration breaks. It's interesting. 300,000 refugees fled Malaga in 1937. And as we kick it off, I've not even got a timer set up for this. Should really have the timer set up, shouldn't I? Group H gets underway. Nah, Yamal's that good a player, and he is such an important player for them. And there he's on the ball. He's so good for somebody so young. Cracking cross. What a cross for the young lad. You can understand why. Yeah, but the thing is, Alison, they don't play him week in, week out. You know, it's not like what we would do in Scotland. They would play every single game. They do wrap him up in cotton wool. You know, I mean, he's not got the physicality an 18-year-old, does he? But it's because it thinks I'm in America, doesn't it? It would fucking change this. Spain will want to try and notch up a good number of goals in this one too. No, there's ad breaks in Holland as well. And people in Holland have had ad breaks during the World Cup. And it's on the national telly. That was one of the local Dutch guy that I know that stays here. He says that people are complaining about it in Holland, so it's not just America that are getting the adverts. Yamal with a corner. Just hope that. I mean, they're sitting my back five already, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. Pedri. BBC's are way behind. See when you change channels on this one. BBC's about 2 minutes behind the Spanish. I need to go back to the Spanish channel. Ay, 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 ay. Why did I change it? Don't really want to listen to it in English anyway. It's crazy that everything's delayed coming out of the UK. First shot from Yamal, way over the bar. 57. Spain playing in the back four. See what some of the comments are saying. Alison going on about the fact that he's just a teenager. Saudi Arabia getting everyone back. Saudi Arabia. Now that's a country that's meant to be used to playing in hot weather. Do you think that these breaks are here to stay in football? If they start doing it during Champions League games, the games are bogey, as they say. The game is just a complete bogey. It's done and dusted. Spain playing. You're just Brian. You just took it right out of my. I was about to say that Spain seem to be playing quicker. Yeah, a lot quicker going forward. The one touch pass stuff's a lot quicker. They want to rank up as many goals as they can, so they can then take some players off. And the game's gone. Yeah, I think that if they start this quarter nonsense, do you like the idea of the ref cams? Yeah, that's something that, could you imagine bringing that into Scotland though? You know, is it the Americanization of the game's complete? If they carry on with this quarter nonsense, hydration breaks. Do you know what I mean? It's just I don't think UEFA will bring it in. There's no need for it in Europe. Spain plays all their games at night, so there's not really any need for hydration breaks here. Saudi Arabia going forward though. Spain's defence coping well. Saudi Arabia, just send them off. It's time. What are we on? Uh, 7 minutes. No, that's extra time. Jesus God. Eight. Another corner. Jamal said he can only play 60 minutes. 8, 10. Play. Let's see if we've got this there. Who do you think will be first goal scorer tonight? Do you think Yamal will be first goal scorer? 25 goals, 17 assists for Barcelona. 850 on yours. There you go. I'm slightly behind. If I was to watch on the BBC, it would be even further behind. Somebody was asking me today about what thought there was no money in Scotland because of the amount of Scotland fans that had went over to America. I was like, who told you there was no money in Scotland? Honestly, English. Watching the GAA as well, but 5,000 Cork lads on the pitch again, having fun in the sun. Pedro, another shot. Come on. It's a good breakaway. Who scores it? Oh, he's in there. Get in. What did I say? What did I say? Who would be first goal scorer? Yamal. Ha ha. Yamal gets the first goal. I said that about 5 minutes ago, didn't I? Who'd be the first goal? Yamal. 10 minutes of his first start. There, that's why you play him. First goal of his World Cup finals. I wonder how many goals he'll score at the World Cup in his career. Do you think he'll going to be one of the most important players in world football? It's a cracking ball, isn't it? That's where you want to pass, right in front. That's right in front of her, coming at the back post, slide it in, boom. Nobody's watching him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Get in there. One 0 Better change the fucking score. I see, because I've got to do this automated. It's not automated anymore. Score. There we go. A cracking cross. That should settle Spain down a bit. Prolific. He has every opportunity anyway, bar the injury. He's destined. I think it's. I wonder what the valuation is on Yamal. Is it not something crazy? What's his valuation on transfer market? Presidente. Yamal is valued. Oh, it's over the bar. Yamal is valued at 200 million. Holy shit. He's contracted until 3031. He's Jesus. That is bonkers, isn't it? 200 million. Unbelievable. Remember when Dundee United used to put everybody on 10-year contracts and everything back in the day in Scotland? God, that's going back, isn't it? That's going way back. Knowing today's evaluation is probably 300 million. It's just bonkers, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about Celtic having a turnover of 140 million. I mean, at 19 years old and having such a big price tag on your head. I wonder what his wage. What's his wage? Yamal's earns fixed base salary on 16.6 million a year. He's on 320 grand a week at Barcelona, which can raise to over 20 million annually on bonuses. Jesus God, man. 24 million a year. He's got a release clause of 1 billion. This is saying 1 billion euros. Holy moly. That is bonkers. That is frightening money. And they say there's no money in Spain too. That's what makes me laugh. It does. It makes me completely laugh, man. Yamal's class, but wee Jinky on the wing would run a ring round him. Ha ha. First half-billion player by 2030. Yes, I think he will be. He's got a release clause of 1 billion, according to the internet. So somebody would have to come in. That's bonkers, isn't it? Messi's winning the World Cup again. Do you think so? Allison's wondering how I wonder how much his feet are insured for. That's just bonkers money. Spain seem to be well in control of this game so far. 15, 16 minutes in. See, when you watch the Spanish team and you watch the shape of the midfield compared to the shape of the midfield at the Scotland game the other night. And a diagonal ball out to him. That was a good cross, wasn't it? Messi is the boss. But has Messi sold out and gone to America for the money? So I think that's what I think that's what let the legacy of Messi down. Going away to America just for the cash. America doesn't play football. They don't even like it. The Mexican wave. I think Portugal will be lucky to reach the last 16. Spain, Argentina in the final. Be a bit of a grudge match, that one. Yeah, but should Messi have been sent off though? Should Messi have been? I think Messi should have been sent off. I think he gets away with too much. Playing Middlesbrough in a friendly at Celtic Park. That'll be fun because Middlesbrough hate us as much as Newcastle. Ronaldo's done, yeah, he is that. You're trying to think how does Saudi Arabia even try and get back into this game? Yamal's not even breaking. He's not even broken sweat. Well, corner, is that a corner? No. It's the pace that Yamal's got, isn't it? Just the way that he likes to drop off. Don't know, he doesn't push right up. I'm going to say that Spain's going to win this 4-0. That's my prediction. My prediction will be, put it in the comments. That was a tackle and a half. There's my score prediction in the comments. I reckon it'll be 4-0 to Spain. What other games are on this week that is early kickoff times? Two 0 2-0. There you go. Easy does it. Better change that score, huh? 4-0. Spain could run away with, get a cricket score here. Can Spain do what Germany did? Rank up a really good score. Could be a 6-0, it could be. So yeah, this is an easy game for Spain, isn't it? It's just it's probably what they needed. Offside. It's all good to go. Make it 4-0, whereas leave it up there and see if you're right just for the crack. Yeah, and I still think it'll be 4-0. I think Spain will take the foot off the pedal a bit once they go 3-4 up. Here we go again, no? They just don't stop, do they? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think it will be 4-0 at half time. It's just Jesus God, man. Okay, I'm saying 7-0 now. Yeah, I think 4-0 by half time. Unbelievable. I need Saudi to score. We have Spain to win. I mean, that is just unbelievable. It's a precision passing, man. I'll tell you one thing. 4-0 before the 4-0 before they get hydration break. Well, they've only got about a minute before the hydration break. Saudi, give us a goal. Well, you're not getting 4 before the hydration break. I don't know why they don't stop the clock. They keep the clock running. It's crazy. The nonsense. But it's not scorching inside these stadiums. These stadiums, the game that the stadium that England played in the other night was 21 degrees. 21 degrees in an air conditioned stadium. It was 31 degrees outside. 21 degrees isn't hot for some of these players. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be renamed the Adidas World Cup due to the amount of Adidas strips that you're seeing on show. Hydration break and air conditioning. Well, you've seen certain ex-Celtic player and current Liverpool player talking about hydration breaks, saying that they were a joke. Oh God, I can't do late nights anymore. That's for sure. Thank God this game isn't on too late. That's what I was going to do. Is check the other World Cup games that are coming up. Belgium, Iran. Surely that'll be a Belgium win. Uruguay versus Capo Verde. Midnight. Let's see the other games. Argentina versus Austria. I think the next watch along game we'll do after this is still going to be Portugal. Tuesday night. No, not down at England. Couldn't care about that. Switzerland, Canada, maybe on Wednesday night. That could be the next watch along. Switzerland versus Canada. And then we go through to Thursday when we've got Scotland versus Brazil. Will that be the last game that Scotland play in the World Cup? Oh. Come on, get it back to. It's been proved hydration breaks are just for ads. Of course they are, Joseph. The hydration breaks have got ads in America, and I've been told they've got ads in Holland. Is that jersey from Spain on the beach? No, it's the away top. If you're talking about this one. Come on. Get another one before half time. It's another one. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. He just stole that back, didn't he? I'll tell you one thing. The Ghana game proved that it was cool and cloudy. Refs were told to forget break. 1994, they wanted to quarter the game in the USA. FIFA refused, and we're all the better for it. Yes, there were games where the ref felt it was necessary to stop, and they did. Come on. Wonder if the Spanish will be as loud as they were last night here. Beating their horns and driving about the streets. Or if they'll just keep that for the later stages of the World Cup. The times are terrible, though, aren't they? For the games. I wonder the TV viewership must be way down. It's got Germany is in the round of 32 already. Germany are the first team in the round of 32. Well, there you go. So is Mexico. So is the USA. That's interesting. It's crazy to think that we're only just 33 minutes into the game. And it is. Okay, it's going to. Who does Scotland get if we finish third? I've no idea. No idea. Just so good. Every single Spain pass goes right into feet, doesn't it? Oh, God. Nearly for Yamal. Here he goes. No, nothing. What was interesting about the game last night that I was watching, the Malaga game, the playoff, there was going to be no penalties for them to get to the La Liga. So if it had ended up a draw, Almeria would have went through because Almeria finished above Malaga in the league. What a weird concept, eh? Completely strange concept. And we get a fourth. Look at the space Yamal's got. You would think you would man mark the lad. Goes again. That's just a punt up the park and just hitting hope, isn't it? Aye, that would be an attempt at goal. Get him lobbed. We'll go again. No, nobody there. Oh! So close to number 4. And a hat trick. Setting hat trick in the World Cup. Move over Messi. If we get to 4-0 before half time, I'm definitely not taking up betting. Here we go again. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, keeper saves it. What are the stats? How many shots at goal have Spain had already? 14 shots, 6 on target. We're not even at half time in Spain. Have had 14 shots. They're not even at 40 minutes in Spain. Have had 14 shots, 6 on target. Pass accuracy from Spain, 91%. Pass accuracy for Saudi Arabia, 64%. Tell you one thing, that keeper likes taking chances, doesn't he? No Messi, no party. Bet Messi doesn't end up top goal scorer. Glad this game's on early because I'm going to be in my bed early tonight. I'll tell you one thing. $1 billion buyout clause for young Yamal. The thing is, it would have to be a Saudi club or somebody like that would buy him out this contract. Oh, go, unlucky. Take a shot. Take a shot. Why can't Scottish teams pass the way that the Spanish team passes? One touch, two touch, pass. One touch, pass. One touch, two touch, pass. One touch, pass. One touch, pass. One touch, pass. Come on, Spain are just unbelievable. Honestly. The pass accuracy from the Saudi Arabia's in oil. Yeah. Yeah. Saudi Arabia's now went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the back. $1 billion would be the worth of your right toenail. It's just non-stop. I mean, I know that Scotland beat Spain, but there is no way that Scotland would beat Spain in their current form. No way. Here they go again. Spain on the edge of the box. Big past. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A football fiesta. Do you think Spain have went back to favourites? I mean, talking about Spain, the way that they play foot, there's a football, a sand football pitch down below us. There's a tournament going on just now. Saudi. Oh, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Spain just, as soon as they get the ball, they've got one thing, and it's just go forward. It's the way that they're spread. I mean, Yamal just doesn't want. See, that's what a good winger should do. Just stay out wide. When you see the Celtic wingers coming inside, they don't know what to do against them. They're just sitting. It's going to be a boring second half. Oh, he wants the third. He wants the fourth. It should be 12-0. What is the current stats? Spain have had 15 shots, 6 on target. 290 passes. Saudi Arabia have had 76 passes. Fingarola. Spain look bored. No, I think they'll get to the fourth and then they'll make a lot of changes in the second half. Saudi Arabia have just got nothing going forward, have they? You're trying to. I mean, Spain are defended well, but Yang's not a good winger. No, he's not. Yang had 1 assist last season. Is that all Yang had? Seriously. Do you know what's crazy? Yang's won 3 Scottish titles, 2 Scottish Cups, 1 Scottish League Cup. There we go. Nah, he's lost it. Yang's stats. Yang had 1 assist in the league, one assist in the top split after the top six split, and one assist in the Scottish Cup. He had 3 assists all season. That's bad for a winger, isn't it? I mean, he scored 10 goals, but he only had 3 assists. It's no wonder Martin O'Neill's looking for another winger. Why did we give Yang a new contract? That's just bonkers. Imagine spending that ticket and getting stoated next to a Hyperman with a big drum. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle. This match momentum pissed. The stats that come in on American telly, they can ram that. One last chance for Spain. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 at the back for Saudi Arabia. That's just bonkers. Play that many at the back, it makes it difficult for them to try and break out. Yamal. It's because English commentary is shite. Back post. No. Oh, Jesus. You went to see Toy Story 5 yesterday, 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. Tw- 20 odd minutes without a goal. That's a result for Saudi Arabia, who are currently. There's nobody. Jeez. Mhm. Where did the 5 minutes come from? Because there was no way it was a 5 minutes for the break. It's only meant to be 3 minutes for the break, added on for the break. Oh. Game's kind of petered out a bit, isn't it? And that's half time. No. Damn. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Sticking up for you on a Celtic State of Mind. What were they sent out, Pablo? I don't watch them. No interest in them. They could say what they want about me. What were they saying? If they're talking about me, it saves them talking about someone else. Come on, that's his half time finally. Three goals in the space of minutes. Really, wasn't it? 24 minutes, three goals before the water break. And that's Spain off the mark. That's done wonders for their group. When you look at the group that Spain are in, they're now top of the group on 4 points, 3 goals of a goal difference. You could say that that's Spain pretty much into the last 32, and looking a bit more like the Spain that can play decent football. Can a certain player make it a hat trick before the end of the game? So he's up there with Messi fighting for goals. Who do you think will score the most goals at this World Cup? Will it be Messi? Ronaldo's not off the mark. I think his goal scoring exploiting days are coming to an end, aren't they? But there's one thing for sure: it's all going to plan for Spain. Just a couple of nuggets on the chat. There is around about 20 plus Celtic podcasts. And all I'm going to say, if you thought that I'm saying nothing, I'm not getting involved in it. I just do my job and get on with what my job is. Because I tell you one thing, I've probably got one of the most successful YouTube careers out of all the Celtic podcasters. That's all that I'm saying. Because a lot of the stuff that I do on YouTube, nobody knows about. Nobody knows about. So anyway, people think because they see 2 or 3 channels that I've got my face in front of, they think that that's what I do on YouTube. They couldn't be further from the truth. But it is what it is, isn't it? So anyway, I was cutting the grass before it started flying. But the game started flying. They can say all they want about it, but I'm usually the one that breaks the news first. I broke the news of the Monday night game, and I've done years of breaking the news for it. So anyway, I don't care. What have you started? Baz's OnlyFans. Not a chance. Everything I do is on YouTube, mate. It's all on YouTube. I'm actually registered in Spain as working in the film industry for YouTube. Anyway. Pays the bills, as they say. And more. Oh. I like Baz does drag. Do you, Chris? I've still got a picture of you, me and you in that drag bar. No, it was there. It was in that pub in Kirkcaldy, wasn't it? Them cunts mouthing about other channels are like Danny Rowe mouthing about Martin's team selection. This is very true. That's why I don't watch other channels. I've not got enough time. I'll be honest. I've not got enough time to watch other channels. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. like the Baz Does Debbie doing Dallas channel. Yeah, that would be fantastic channel. That I don't know what the message would say about it like, but with AI, anything is possible. With AI, anything is possible. That's all that I'm going to say. Maybe I should reincarnate a news channel again that is just pure AI, just to blow a couple of them out the water. Anyway, Spain without Yamal for the first game. Spain first half with Yamal scoring 3 goals. Alisson said at the start of the game, why are they putting so much pressure on this young kid? When you see the space that he gets, the crossing ability that he's got, I'm going a few of them hoping there's some good news. End up with a history lesson. That pub had its own reputation back in the day. It did that, didn't it, Chris? It did. It did. I just remembers what pub we were sitting in. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, you're right. Aye, exactly. I just remembered what pub we were sitting in. God, that's funny. That's funny, mate. Good times, good times. Oh, jeez. I'm still wondering why the Sausages didn't try and win the league. Oh, that's not so good. Car crash in the 82. Anyway, I said 4-0. What minute into the game was it that I said 4-0? Considering Spain never turned up the first game. I said it before they scored their second goal. We were talking about the price of Yamal at the time. I mean, has it been the difference? Has Yamal really been the difference in this game? Or is it the fact that Spain's passing the into every single player? You know, there's not a lot of slack passes. And you got to say, the cross that came for the goal, was that a fumbled cross? Hmm. Can we readjust our score lines? And I'm going to stick with 4-0. 4-0. I think it's going to be a boring second half now. Spain will make changes throughout the half for the 60th minute. Unbelievable. Do you know this? See, for the second goal, the Saudi Arabia players did not move. Every single one of them were just looking at the way that Spain were passing. Unbelievable. Yamal drags defenders to him, so yes, I think it makes a difference. But he doesn't really drag defenders to him, because when you look at the side of the pitch that he's on, he sits in the gap between the line and the sort of the edge of the 16-yard box. He doesn't cross over it. He doesn't go right out to the touch line. And there's quite a big gap at either side. The only time that they double up on Yamal was when he's on at the edge of the box. Interesting one. Yamal drags defenders. Still saying it's going to be 4-0. What was the other scores? And did you see I love the way that Spain does the team the team announcement on Twitter. It's different level stuff. Watch this. This is how they This is how Spain announced the team, rather than just putting it out in writing. Just this is how they do it. Alison says 5-1. Spain will go close, but I'm backing Argentina to win it. Anyway, that is the Spain. Cape Verde versus Uruguay. Argentina, Austria, that's meant to be a good scoring, high scoring game, isn't it? Yes, they did, Pablo, and that's why my throat is killing me tonight. It was fantastic. It was the town that I went to watch. I went to a local supporters club to watch it. Oh my goodness, man! The whole town. I think the whole town was in the supporters club. Unbelievable. They just support, and I hope that they do get a big. I mean, they've got a 29,000 seater, 30,000 seater stadium. It sells out every game. The big issue with Malaga is the fact that they didn't have any money, and the story, the story for Malaga, the fact that 10 years ago they were in the later stages of the Champions League, they then went and they almost went bust. The guy who owned them, the Spanish authorities took him to court and chucked him out the club. The club had to rebuild from nothing. They had to they built academy players. Every single player came through the academy. They spent 375 grand to get into the La Liga. And unbelievable. It's brilliant. And I'm standing at the bar last night, went into the bar for a drink, and there's two guys from Bathgate sitting at the bar. And I'm like, you could not make it up. Honestly. A guy that stayed out here for a long, long time. And his mate, he was from Bathgate originally. Bracken night. And then the team bus got trashed up outside the stadium. It got windows smashed and everything. So they had to get another bus to bring them back. And then the fans, let me see if I can see videos of the fans outside the stadium in the middle of the night, the time they got back. Because it takes the game finished about midnight. It would have been about 1:30, 2 in the morning before, I would have been about 2:30 in the morning, the time that they got back. Let me just go, Malaga. This was them celebrating. This is Malaga last night. Oh, it's not got any sound on it. That's no fucking use. Let's see the. Oh, turn the volume. Try to find the ones in the. It's not got it on the official page. It's not got it on the official page. Stealing pints. Nobody drinks pints out here. I mean, it's only English that drink pints. You can always tell tourists sitting there with their pints. It's funny, we were sitting in Nerja yesterday, and there was a couple of. You could spot English a mile away. They're the one that drinks pints. Stealing pints. Oh, God, my throat. Anyway, right, give me your prediction. How many scores will be scored? And we're renting a sick boy. Yeah, that's what it was like. I had to drag myself in from the sunshine, starving. Turn this volume back up so I can see what's going on. Why are they talking about England? I've just put it over to the English speaking TV channel and they're talking about England. They're Spain are making changes at half time. They've always got to talk about the clubs that the English club that the one Spanish guy plays for. 6-0. Big Rab's going for 8-0. 8-0. Nah, I think I would still be four or I'm still sticking with four, but it might go to 5. 6-0. So your Mal's been taken off at half time. Hmm. It's not going to be 8-0. Pino for Torres. Choking for a KFC spicy wings. I can't drive. I'm on the cider. I'm plucking up the courage to send him. Just get it delivered. You know, just get it delivered. Nobody gets KFC here. I don't know. Where's the glow? I'd need to drive 20 minutes down the motorway to get to a KFC. Bugger that. Before now. 6-1. 5-0. Says Ben. I said 4-0. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a boring second half. It's crazy that you've got to hear. You see the ref actually talking. The ref doesn't get to make his decision when he starts the game. Don't know. It is all down to the television. And the fact that they do a countdown timer for the start of the game takes it away from the ref, isn't it? Been drinking on an empty stomach. Is that duck on it? Cat's trying to curl into the dug. Saudi look like Scotland, just happy to be there. It's crazy when you think of all the money that's in Saudi and you think of all the money spent to take players there and all the rest of it, and their own national team shite. To pen a Scottish, very Scottish saying. They're pure pish. Absolute pure pish. Think it'll stay 3-0. Local KFC here is 30 minutes drive away. Imagine taking a player off that's on a hat trick. That's a big move for Spain, like 4-1-2-3 formation. A big move taking a player off that's sitting on a hat trick. There's not many teams who do that at half time. Yamal getting half. They're even, when you look at it on Google, the player in, the player out. It's the Americanization of the game. The game's done and dusted, isn't it? It's just I wonder if they try and bring these breaks into the game. I'm just at the UEFA Champions League. There we go. 4-0. Jesus. See this again. Another set piece. Too easy, isn't it? It's just too easy for them. The Saudi manager's just that. Wasn't Scotland's goal an own goal? Scotland haven't scored a goal from open play, have they? Not that you're expecting Scotland to score loads of goals. Oh, that's unlucky, isn't it? The keeper saves it and it comes off the defender. Unlucky. 8th own goal at the World Cup finals. This is a training session, it is, isn't it? Can they score more than what Germany scored? Germany scored 7, didn't they? In their game. So what does it do to, let me just get the World Cup groups up. The commentator just went, "Goal for Spain!" And it was like, yeah, the goal was about 2 or 3 minutes ago, mate. Let's get the groups. So, what group's got the most? Atalanta. The groups. Just give us the groups. What is wrong with you? Biggest ever win was 7-0. Can they beat that today? It's taking back that counts. What loser came up with that? An American, funnily enough. It was an American that came up with that kind of stuff. You know, you always give people, yeah, fuck off. McGinn's had 2 Moroccans. It's Ali's birthday this weekend, so she's been on the Swally all weekend. One, two, three, four, five. They've moved a couple of players forward, Saudi Arabia. They're now playing in a back 5, which isn't as bad. Look at the width that's, even though they've got 5 at the back, Spain are still stretching them for width. Right through, just what a pass! Jesus. Double save for the keeper. Jesus. The Saudis would just be as well going home, eh? It's just like, bugger it. It's just too much. It's too much for us. 19 shots Spain have had in the game now. 9 shots on target. The pass accuracy, how is this even possible? The pass accuracy has went up from Spain from 91% to 92%. And here comes Spain again. There's nobody really forward for them. It doesn't matter because they are Spain. Saudi getting everyone back. Spain just toying with them. Pass accuracy actually went up for Saudi Arabia as well, which went up to 70%. Saudis just, they're not even passing the ball to each other, they're just trying to hit it and just, fuck it. Never thought I'd see a team that were worse than Scotland. How can Scotland not get teams like Saudi? How can it just no? Honestly. I mean, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Capo Verde. That's like probably it couldn't have got an easier group for Spain. So where's the Germany? Germany are sitting on a goal difference of +7. Oof. Can Spain get a fifth? We'll take a shot. Passing is so crisp. Even when nobody gets it, there's a Spanish player comes in the other side of the box and gets the ball. Spain player steals the ball back. Passing's perfect. Comes Spain again. It's just like a training session for Spain, isn't it? Saudi Arabia. Seven. So Germany are the team that are really group wise. USA's got a goal difference of 5. Brazil's got a goal difference of 3. USA's got a goal difference of 5. Germany's got a goal difference of 7. Netherlands got a goal difference of 4. The funniest group of all is Group G. Everyone's got a goal difference of 0. And everyone's on 1 point. How can how can Scotland not get a group like that? Oh, I should have got more water. Spain are on a goal difference of +4, all scored in one game. Norway's on a goal difference of +3. Argentina's on a goal difference of +3. Colombia's on a goal difference of +2. England are on a goal difference of +2 also. Saudi sitting with the back 5. Spain pushing 5 up. Spain are almost playing man for man now up front, aren't they? Oh, it's supposed to be the biggest one-way game of. Is it the biggest one-way game of the World Cup? But even the Spanish goalkeeper's just wanting a touch, isn't he? He's just like, just gives a touch of the ball. I think Spain have slowed the game down a bit since Jamal's went off. Turn that volume down. What? We elbow to the face. The yellow card. Spain going to make a change? If you're the manager of Saudi Arabia and you're making changes, I mean, it's like what what wisdom do you give to the players coming on? So every time I see other Adidas tops at the World Cup, it makes you think how bad they do Scottish football tops. Oh, when is the come on. Spain making another change? It's done what I said it would do in the tin. Get to half time, make changes at half time, score another goal, sit at 4-0, make changes, kill the game. We're due another bloody water break in a couple of minutes. And then just kills the momentum of the games, doesn't it? It's the worst thing about this tournament. Here we go again, no. Huh. Jesus. I do like that Saudi top though, with the green and gold bands on the shoulder. Saudis will probably bring on a camel at the water break, Chris. Oh man, bring on a camel at the water break. They'll say it was a mirage. We went looking for the water and it wasn't there. It's just not there at all. It's gone. Oh. What's the stats now sitting at? Because I'll tell you one thing, Spain are just all over this stats. The probability of the win will update shortly. I think that we all know what that stat will be, and it's at like 100%. Spain have had 19 shots on goal, still only 9 shots on target. The pass accuracy is still at 92%. That's phenomenal pass accuracy. I mean, it is like a training game for them. Who cares if he played for Blackburn? You can tell why do English commentators? Well, he played for Blackburn in 1996. How many years? That was like 30 years ago, mate. Nobody cares. Nobody at all. Jesus, honestly, they do anything to talk about themselves. Oh, here we go again. No. Oh, he misses it. Spain just make it look so easy. Here comes the water break. Man, here comes the water break. Anyway, glad I had the barbecue today. That was probably the most exciting thing because this game, the second half, has just went. Needs a couple of goals. There's Yamal. He's been showered and everything. Yamal's coming out in a training kit. In fact, Yamal didn't have to get showered. They didn't break sweat. Oh, there was a. What the hell was that from Saudi Arabia? I wonder what the Saudi player. Who did he see? He's like, I'm just going to cross it in. Just going to cross it in. And even the goalkeeper went, it's nobody here. So I'm not even going to try and run for that. Spain goalkeeper's just like, fuck it. Saudi guy's like, at least I made a cross. Oh. PJ's on, it's his bedtime. Spain have upped their passing again, though. The speed of it. Saudi's got everyone back. Honestly, the passing, even with Saudi Arabia playing the low block. Baz, what Malaga? Tell me about it. Sorry, my throat's sore, mate. It's a bloody brilliant night. Open top bus tour Malaga City tomorrow. And then in comes the big bucks. Well, there's no big bucks in Spain, actually. Do you know that teams, Spain complain, the Spanish teams and Spanish fans complain that it's like Scotland. Do you know that the bottom team in England, where you think of all the money that Real Madrid Barcelona spend on players' wages, when you think about the size of the stadiums and everything, the TV money on Spain, if you win the La Liga, you get less money than the team that is bottom of the English Premiership. And the Spanish hate that. Well, everybody knows that the English game is just held up by Sky. Hydration break. La Liga in Malaga. Yep. Fantastic story. 375 grand spent on it just shows you, if you get your academy right. I mean, we've been talking about it on another channel, but I think this is the whole of Scotland, don't know, should be looking at Malaga and going, what did Malaga do? How did Malaga go from third division all the way up to Premier League with academy players, not spending money? 375 grand. And you get teams like Hearts complaining, oh, we've not got the money that Celtic's got, we've not got the money that Rangers got. Rangers spending 40 million to come third in a league. When you've got Malaga, 30,000 seater stadium, they fill their stadium. I mean, they've come up through the ranks and they fill their stadium every week. You've got teams like Hearts, they fill their stadium. That's maybe a wrong one. Hibs don't fill their stadium every week. Dundee United, they don't fill their stadium. Aberdeen, they don't fill their stadium. And there's far smaller. Malaga's a city about the size of Edinburgh. And fair enough, it's only got one stadium, but it's about the same size as Edinburgh, and it fills its stadium. 30,000 folk. Just shows you. We're fucking playing Country Road on this now. Country Road, where's Virginia? Fuck off. And why are they playing music? Just get on with it. More change? How? You shouldn't be allowed to do changes during the water break either. Fedre. It's all about game time now, isn't it? It's just about managing game time for Spain. It's just about getting players game time, getting them warmed up. I know, I wish they would switch that off. West Virginia. Jesus God, man. It's just. Nah. Not really, not. They're good. I think they'll be the whipping boys in the La Liga. The players that they've got, they're all right, but a little bit indecisive, slow on some passes and stuff, and decisions. But I wouldn't say there was anybody that could take the step up to us. And they're quite loyal. A lot of because they've come through. It is a very community-run club now. Leo John Denver. Surprised that the Americans haven't got artificial cheers coming in. Remember we did that during COVID? They had artificial fan noise. Fake Green Brigade singing at Celtic Park. It's going to end up 4-0, isn't it? These water breaks are just like a complete restart of the game. Maybe that's where John Denver has been, running Malaga in the quiet. One touch. Pass. One touch. See, they've slowed down the pace of the game, Spain, compared to the first half. But they're still in control of the game. And the Saudis are putting no pressure at all on the back line of Spain. The Spanish defenders are just taking all the time in the world. Soccer is all about flow. You kill the flow, you kill the game. Don't call it soccer, mate. Jesus. I'm sitting on the couch, went mental when they called it the first quarter. My missus is like, oh, that's it. He's done. He's not in. 2 games into the World Cup and they've called it the first quarter. Paz has done. He's not in. Fuck's sake. She's like, oh, that's it. Go and watch it through there. Here comes Spain again. Saudi Arabia just cannot get the ball off of Spain, can they? And when they do get it, they just punt it away up the park. John Dever high on a rocky mountain. Even the atmosphere at the game. You wouldn't. I don't know how many folk are in that stadium. $68,000 in that stadium, and I've heard better atmospheres in a 10,000 seater stadium. Unbelievable. 68k. You gonna go again? No, it's going to go out for a throw in. Oh, they'll call the foreign game soccer. We should have the best youth coming through. You should, but we don't. It makes me sick. Even looking at the Hearts Academy, you're right. The Hearts Academy, but they've done it for years. I think it was Craig Levine that set it up the way that the current academy is, and it's been paying dividends ever since. I mean, the whole thing for bringing kids from other areas, getting the train into Edinburgh so that they go to school at Balerno. They go to Balerno High, which is right next to the academy, so that they know that the kids are going through their schooling. Do you know there's not a lot of disruption to them? It's just a fantastic way of doing it. When you look at Hearts Academy selling players, not letting them leave for a nominal fee of 400 grand. You know, selling academy players for 1 and 2 million. That's what academy should be doing. That's what a real good academy should be doing. You should, if a player's not going to make it in the first team, he's sold for a couple of million. Nothing wrong with country western. No, I have to say there isn't. Like, come on, Spain, do something here. 78 minutes on the clock. Can Spain get a fifth, or will my prediction from the first half be right? 4-0. Before a goal was even scored, I said 4-0. It'll be interesting when the next World Cup, because it's in Spain, Morocco, and France, isn't it? Spain were trying to build a tunnel to Morocco, like the Channel Tunnel. They were going to try and build a Channel Tunnel from Spain to Morocco. Do you know what I noticed? Talking about weird things, right? Is the signage or the board signage in the Malaga game last night up in Almeria? It was all in Moroccan because there's a massive Moroccan contingent up there because of all the farms. It's got the biggest greenhouses in the world up there. Spain have just kind of given up, haven't they? They just went like, just that's four's enough for today. Four is enough for today. Yeah, Spain aren't even getting out of first gear now. 10 minutes to go, and Spain have just went. We'll keep it. Keep our energies for their later stages. We are in the next. No point in hurting ourselves. Yeah, that's true. See what's happening in the world. Into the last 10 minutes. Scotland fans are becoming experts on the theory of probability. Scotland fans trying to work out who they play next. I don't care. That is true. Anthony Joseph. That would be Scotland fans leaving Boston, isn't it? Lots of kids today never heard of Buddy Holly. It always amazes me what gets said in the chat. Can Spain get the fifth here? Nope. Oh, nearly an own goal. That was a foul, wasn't it? The lobby won't. All the Scottish will be walking around like Miami Vice. Oof. 2 own goals. Saudi are playing like an SPFL team. Wait till 10 minutes to go and then they just have a go. They're taking their granny to Miami. It's a cracking song, that, wasn't it? I wonder how much Saudi pays their own players. Considering they spend big money on players from every other country. 3 minutes. Wow. Oh, I hope they don't add too much time on at the end of this game. Remember when referees just used to go, that's 4-0, you're not scoring 400 goals. Just let's not add the extra time on. Let's just finish the game. It's taking far too long. Because the Spanish keeper actually, how many saves has he had? Spain's had 20 shots in total, still only 9 on target. Pass accuracy still sitting at 92%. Saudi's on a bonus of 500,000 and 4 wives. Oh, that's bad. Do I remember Buddy Holly in real life? I doubt it. I remember Buddy Holly, but probably had some records of his from Old Man. I think the first record I ever got was tweet 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 Rockin' Robin. It was Rockin' Robin. The first ever vinyl record I got was Rockin' Robin. And I used to play a song called Three Stars, which was dedicated to Buddy Holly, Rich Valens, and Big. Yeah, that's true. I remember that. Yeah, the first bit of vinyl I got was Rockin' Robin. They would all be in their 80s by now. Easily more than that, wouldn't they? Saudi Arabia. He died in 1959. Way before my time then. Way before my time. Yours was La Bamba. Bala 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 bamba peticiosito, soy marinero. Yo me voy marinero, yo capitán, yo capitán, yo capitán. Ba ba bamba. Ba ba bamba. Oh, it brings back memories, that song. Good to see the Saudi supporters waving their flags. Jesus. Oh, mate, I was born in the 70s. Do you know what I mean? If he died in 59, there's no chance I would have seen him in real life. Stay around. 94 World Cup had $100 on Saudi against Morocco at 11-1 the day before the match. The Saudis gave Morocco a few hundred million in aid. Saudi were shite. 1-1-0. There you go. Oh, Jesus, you just want this game to finish now, don't you? They're going to add about 10 minutes. Where's the Irishman in Porto? What game's he at today? Where's Paul? See if he's got anything on his. He's got blood in his shirt. So I'm just catching up with. I'm listening to Andy Birmingham. Fuck's sake, what a wanker. I'm going to retweet something. Oh, God, what's Ewan Cameron saying it good now? Ha ha! Ewan Cameron's on. Ewan Cameron just hates the world just now, doesn't he? Going to let you. Yeah, no, it's like watching. It's like watching paint dry. So I'm going to let you listen to a bit of. a bit of Ewan Cameron, who's just. He hates everybody just now.
Yes, I think we will qualify out of this group. We ain't going to get anything from Brazil, but we're going to get through the skin of our teeth because we've got a better goal difference than some other shite that's in this World Cup, and we're going to get into the last 32. It's going to be hailed as the greatest achievement ever. We don't deserve that achievement. We don't.
Shut up, you. Spain have just scored. Spain have just scored a fifth. My bet was wrong. Spain have scored a fifth. Diva! I tell you one thing. Alisson said this is like watching paint dry. Spain. Hudma cuenta tres. Madre mia, Hudma. Hudma cuenta tres. That was too easy, wasn't it? They were lining up. Is it offside? Oh no, it's maybe offside. Offside. VAR had to do something in the game, didn't it? VAR went, Christ, we better get our wages here.
Must be tight, Steve, because it's taken a little bit of time just to check it. It looked like it was
come on. Is it offside?
Possibly playing Ferran Torres onside.
It's offside, isn't it? 4-0, it will stay.
Well, just because it's not going to be the most significant goal scored at this World Cup.
Jesus,
final,
how
doesn't
long
mean
do they need
say
to
that
take with
they have to
offside?
take the
Have they got
title.
Scottish refs in?
Be significant to Ferran Torres.
They've got Scottish refs in to do the offside. Oh. He's offside, isn't he?
Such a difficult one to call, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to know that the Americans have got shite VAR as well.
VAR team are working hard on this.
The VAR are working. How long does it take them? Just draw a line. This is ridiculous. This is just so they could run up the 6 minutes, isn't it? So the ref could go.
His third in World Cup football, having scored a couple in Qatar.
They're trying to find every angle, aren't they? Yeah, they're right.
The crowd are not taking kindly to the wait. It's too long. It is.
It's too long. This is taking 8. This is worse than Scottish football.
Closely, there's a real problem.
Someone's just checking. Someone's checking his booking. His bookie slip.
This is a long one.
And offside.
So his goal is rubbed out.
So what did the ref say there? All field decision. Yeah, it's I've been told we needed a commercial break, and the game is done. Football's done. But 4-0 stands. I should put a bet on. Tell you, I said 4-0 Spain. I was right. Yeah, it does. It demonstrates that the referee's authority is just nada in the game, isn't it? It's the same VAR team that gave Celtic the penalty against Motherwell. Oh, Saudi could have. Oh, Saudi have got a chance here though. That's a Saudi throw. Is that good? I thought it was going to be a corner.
He'll want back-to-back clean sheets to start this World Cup, that's for sure.
Throw into Saudi. 68,000 seater stadium.
They go into games where the opposition psychologically are thinking this is a difficult team to break down. Not only do they have quality going forward, but they're a stubborn backline as well.
Well,
tidied up very efficiently, as you would expect by Rodri.
Don't add any. They're going to add loads of more extra time on it. Just mate, it's at the 96 minutes. Just cut it. What's the ref waving to? The player to come on. The players don't even want to come on. It's like, man, just blow the whistle. Just I'm done. Spain are just back into the training session that they've been in for the majority of the game. Saudi Arabia back to 5 at the back. Spain just taking it that slowly that they're like that ref, just go and blow the whistle, man. Come on, you said 6 minutes. We're way over the 6 minute mark. He's going to add another 2 minutes on for the VAR. Can Spain score right in the dying seconds?
But it's been a collective effort of the very highest order from Spain here.
It's tell you one thing. Spain are definitely going to get to the later stages. Can they win it? I'm not too sure. Can Spain win the World Cup? I'm not too sure. But there's one thing, the atmosphere at the games is just woeful. Fall asleep. Oh, Jesus. Come on, go on. Just hit it in. Just no. That's it. Full time. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it is full time. We better stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. That will do. They think it's all over. It is now. Spain have got off the mark, as they say. Have a little look at the group just to see where Spain are, and 4-0 was the final score, and Spain top the group. Let's look at some of the groups just to see how we are sitting tonight. With a lot of teams played 2 games. A lot of teams still only played 1. Put this over here. Group A, Mexico, they're sitting on 6 points with a goal difference of +3. Canada, they're sitting on 4 points, goal difference of +6. Puts Canada up there as one of the highest goal scorers in the tournament. Brazil sitting on a goal difference of +3. The USA sitting on a goal difference of +5. Germany, they're away ahead, goal difference of +7, sitting on 6 points. They're one of the only, apart from Mexico, it's the other team to win 2 games, aren't they? Germany and Mexico. It's the only teams so far to win 2 games in the tournament. And then you have the Netherlands, who drew their first game, won the second one. They're sitting a goal difference of +4 points. Japan, Sweden, going to be fighting that one out to see who finishes second. New Zealand, Iran, Belgium, and Egypt are all on 1 point. But there's a goal difference of 2. It's a weird one, that one. Why can Scotland not get a group like that? Spain, they scored 4 goals in 1 game to sit top of the table, and that hasn't put down as a win yet, but they're sitting a goal difference of +4. Norway are sitting on a goal difference of 3, having played only the 1 game with 3 points. Anyway, thank you to everyone who has joined in this evening. It was very enjoyable, I must say. First half was okay. First half was absolutely brilliant. Second half, as expected, Spain make so many changes. Spain take Yamal off at half time. Spain take a player off that's on the chance of scoring a hat-trick. And it was just downhill football terms, wasn't it? It was Saudi Arabia. It's not often you find a team that's worse than Scotland at the World Cup. And I think that was definitely Saudi Arabia. Anyway, have a fantastic day wherever you are. If you're watching any other games, I hope you enjoy it, because I think that'll be the last football I'll watch today. And I might do the next watch along, might be Wednesday night or something. See you in the next one. They're going to have a phone-in meltdown. Why are they having a phone-in meltdown, mate? Let them have a phone-in meltdown. What are they having a meltdown for? The sacked their manager? Anyway, I'm gone.